Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of having a plan, a documented plan on paper, not one between the ears. The reason why it's so vitally important, you wouldn't jump in your car and drive 1,000 miles to a destination you've never been to without sat-nav. I certainly wouldn't anyway. Anyone that knows me knows I can't even go 5 minutes down the road without sat-nav. I will get lost. But you wouldn't do that, and it's exactly the same when you have a plan for your business and where you want to end up, and goals that you want to achieve. If you don't have a plan of how to get there, it's quite unlikely you will get there. And I believe Mike Tyson said once, everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. So how do you make sure that you stay motivated to keep on track to the actions that you need to take, even on the days that you get hit in the mouth? Willpower fatigue is a real thing. Sometimes we've got willpower, sometimes we haven't got willpower. But Michael Phelps, for example, he knew what he wanted to achieve. He had a structure and a plan and a process written down as to how he was going to get to be number one in the world. And only having that structure did it mean it was easier for him to get in the pool and do what he needed to do rather than not get in the pool, if that makes sense. So that's why we have a thing called a GPS, goals, priorities and strategies. That's why we use a tool called a 4-1-1, 4 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. It helps us to identify what do we want to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years. We work backwards from that to say, well, if that's where we need to be in the next 3 years, this is where we need to be at the end of the first year in business. And how are we going to make sure that we stay on track to that? These are the priorities we're focusing on. These are the strategy that we're going to implement. And this is what I need to do this week if I'm on track to the month, if I'm on track to the year. Sounds complicated, it really isn't. As a saying, how do you eat an elephant? A little bit at a time. We just break it down into bite-sized chunks. But you need that plan. If the tactics get followed, if they get done, you're winning, you're on track, you've won the week. If you don't, you've lost a week. It's not, only powerful, it's life-changing stuff. And you have to time block to do these things. So if you are someone that really wants to achieve at a high level, lots of people have done it before you. Why not you? You just need a real strong, steady plan. So if you'd like me to help you with that, I'd be honoured to. Do reach out.